Magic, and it is brilliant. Craig is with me for the hour. How are you, fella?
Very good, thank you, Jamie.
Two men cleaning for an hour.
Absolutely. Two men with a mop. It's,
honestly, ladies at home, they're weeping. This is so beautiful for them. They're like, oh,
yeah, this could be your husband. Just imagine that. Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, because we're going to make it real easy for people.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's
well, you are
very easy. And just imagine a good Father's Day gift. All this stuff. A good hint for the old husband.
Ooh, good call, mate. All right, I want to get straight into this. On to a preview, because Craig was warning me just before that we always run out of time. And this is the first time for me, so we're going to whiz through this. 167728, White Magic. This is the spin mop. Deluxe spin mop system. What are you going to get in this real quick, Craig?
We're going to get a bucket with a 1-year guarantee, a handle, 2 of the White Magic microfiber heads, and 1 of the micro finger head.
Okay, now you've got a choice in colours. That pertains to the bucket only.
The bucket only, exactly. You can get a purple bucket and match that with a handle, or you can get a red bucket. So some people say red mops faster, but you never know.
Hey, half price, so look, just about
Very
half
cheap.
price. $49.50 at that price, but only until midnight tonight because it is today's special offer. If you've been thinking about this, if you get it after midnight, it will be back to $90. I guarantee it. It's the way it works with TSOs. Okay, also coming up in the hour, this is massive, this, Craig. Now, what is this, man?
This is a 22-piece cleaning kit with a specific focus on the kitchen. You get every particular cloth imaginable for ovens, stainless steel, kitchen surfaces, glass, tea towel, diamond fibre sponges you get 8 of, and the famous eraser sponge, which is great for marks off walls, plus we chuck in a drying mat. So that's amazing value, more than 50% off.
And you're saving, what, $130?
$130, you get your choice of colours. So you can check out all the colours down the right-hand side there. I think orange is already limited, so if you like orange, get into that fast. But you can colour coordinate and make your kitchen come alive with some effective but beautiful cleaning products.
Just wait until we start cleaning. Honestly, just wait and watch. 159336, the item number, saving $130 there. And we've got time for one more. Now, you always run out of time on this because you're so busy cleaning.
That's
right. But the eye hook is brilliant.
Yeah, it revolutionises storage. So basically, it's a removable, invisible, strong, washable hook for any smooth sealed surface. And you've got a small one there, you get 9 of, a large one, you get 9 of, a handle one, 3 of, and a bathroom one, 3 of. Again, it's just ridiculous. It's over a third off.
Yeah, what is that normally? Is that
$295 is usually,
man.
That's like, I won't be doing that again, talking to the buyer here, so please jump in on that and get that tonight.
Our buyers are tough, aren't they? Are they?
Yes, yes.
But, you know, we do that at TVSN. We get the best prices available for all of Australia, all of New Zealand too. Yeah. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that we do at TVSN. That's a month money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy with anything, even with White Magic, you put it back in its original box, send it back to us, complete refund of the purchase price. If you want to ask a question to Craig while he's cleaning like the clappers, you can do that. Producer at tvsn.com.au. Before we start, my friend, can you give us a bit of background with White Magic, where it's from, how did it start?
Sure. White Magic, we started in 2001 with the eraser sponge that you'll see in the second pack. The White Magic name is synonymous with that product because we didn't invent it, we brought it into Australia first. We basically go for chemical-free cleaning products. We want to reduce chemical use in the home. So every one of our products uses only water. It works exceptionally well. You get great longevity from it. And we've expanded to pretty much a cleaning product for every surface in your home. So if there's not a surface, a hard, smooth surface in your home that we cannot clean with only water.
Beautiful stuff. And the foundation too.
Yeah, we give around 20 grand a year to Asthma Australia. We sponsor the 1300 number. We give out fridge magnets. So when you buy that kitchen care pack, you'll get a fridge magnet which talks about the steps you go through if you're having an asthma attack.
That's brilliant. 20 grand a year.
20 grand a year.
Good on you guys. Let's get started. Before you start, tell me why it works so well.
This mop, basically the age-old issue, Jamie, is getting a mop dry. So that is a traditional string mop. So previously you'd have to bend that or maybe use your hands or pull it between a ringing system.
That's right.
Or twist it. This is similar to a salad spinner. So if you have a salad spinner at home, you know how easy it is to get your lettuce dry. Same with this. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... and you've got a mop head that's just mildly damp,
Dude, that's amazing.
You can't squeeze out any drips. There's no drips coming out of that at all. So it's not going to leave puddles, it's not going to leave streaks, it's not going to leave residue on your floor. You combine that with 8,000 strands of microfiber. So these microfibers are actually tough. So there's like little strands that have been toughed together.
Yeah.
And there's 8,000 of these little suckers that go and they chisel what's off your floor with that microfiber. Microfiber is basically a star-shaped technology that's able to chisel off a smooth surface, things that are stuck on, gooey things. It's also 4 times more absorbent than cotton, which we'll show you as well. So it's absorbent, it's effective at cleaning, it's washable, it's basically the best mop on the market.
Let me see what you got, man.
Okay.
That's a pretty brave statement you just made there.
Oh yeah, no doubt at all, no doubt at all. It's only 5 stars. Unfortunately, we keep changing the pack so you don't get to the reviews, but literally we've been selling it for 2 years and we only get 5-star reviews on this.
Wow.
Okay, so here's a tiled floor. Tile is your most common in a kitchen, a living room type situation because it's the most hard wearing.
Okay.
So if you want to clean that, I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Usually the floor ends up a bit of a battleground after a meal. This is great mop just to grab, to suck up a mess. Here we have barbecue sauce, tomato sauce, whipped
mayonnaise,
cream.
is it? Yeah,
that could have been. I think that could have been milk. Basically, that will suck it up and clean. Leaves no residue behind, and boom, there you go. Nice, clean surface. There's little or no residue there. It'll evaporate in seconds, so it's not a safety hazard, and this will just keep going and going and going. So that's your tiled floor.
Right.
Lino. So lino is more common in the older housing.
Yeah, sure.
There's usually a pattern in the lino, which you've got to get to. So again, I haven't wrung this out. I can keep going.
So you keep it, but it's not smearing it all over the place. Why is it not smearing it?
It's the microfiber. Basically, it's like little shovels, so they're able to get and hold the dirt, the sauce, the slurry, whatever you got there, and they trap it into the fibres. They only release it when they hit hot water. Hot water makes them expand and push out the dirt.
So how much more absorbent than cotton?
4 times.
4 times more absorbent than cotton?
We've got a great little demo to show you that, but yeah, much more absorbent than any of your traditional mops, and it just keeps going and going and going. So that is lino done and dusted.
Dude, that's amazing.
Now
that's absolutely amazing. You want to do this? Can
timber.
I move?
Absolutely.
Yeah, come around there. Hey, purple's in the lead, by the way. That's what most people are getting. Remember, this is today's special offer. So you're going to get the bucket, purple or red, up to you.
Yep.
And you're going to get the spin mop.
Yep.
What else are you going to get?
You're going to get the handle. This handle's got an extension piece. Remember that if it's too high for you, the general rule with mopping is the mop should come to underneath your chin.
Oh.
So I'm about 5'11", so it's perfect for me. But if you're a little bit shorter than 5'11", take out this extension piece and it'll drop down by 20 centimetres for you. So that's a good little tip.
International mop rules. Is that right?
Well, in Taiwan, they don't sell it with the extension piece, but in Australia, we need the extension piece because we're a bit taller.
No way.
No, very much way. Absolutely. You get 2 of the workhorses. These are your white microfiber mop heads. So these will do the wet mopping for you.
You get 2 of them.
You get 2 of those, and you get 1 of the micro finger, which is for cars, boats, caravans, and windows.
Great. We'll show you that in a second. All right, go.
Okay, so timber floors. So timber floor, the big bugbear with timber is you've got to be very careful with how much water you put down.
You got it.
Because it gets in the expansion joints, it can cause expansion and buckling and all kinds of nasty. So a lot of timber shops just sell this product because it is the best thing to clean and to maintain laminate or timber flooring. So you can see how it picks it up. I still haven't washed the mop head out.
Dude, that is amazing. So we've done those 3 floors, and just before we started, Craig here's just all over the place with tomato sauce and the cream sauce. Now, dude, that's amazing. You haven't washed that out?
No, and it doesn't, see, there's no drips. It locks it into the fibres, so you can see how the fibres suck it up. They can suck up all the way to the top there, and when they hit hot water, they'll release that dirt, and you're ready to go again.
How many of these do you think you've sold over the years?
Oh, through TVSN, we've at least sold 10,000.
Oh, my gosh, really?
10,000. And in other channels, we would probably sold double that, so maybe 30,000 mops in the last 2 years. Jeez. Mopping is the bugbear for so many people.
Yeah, right.
In the cleaning game, this is the biggest issue because you walk on the floor, you drop things on the floor, you make the floor dirty more than anywhere else. So finding an effective mop at this price point is just a blessing.
We just had a question come in from Tanya saying, how long would the mop head last with regular mopping?
Regular mopping, I would say, if you maintain it with hot water in the bucket, you should get at least 2 years life out of it.
Oh, out of 1?
Yeah, because I'll show you in a second.
Dude,
but
that's great.
They're actually machine washable as well.
Yeah, right. Hey, I want to do this. Can I do it?
Sure.
Okay, so
all the way down and all the way up.
It doesn't matter where I hold it. 1, Oh, I'm hardly touching it.
Yeah, it's easy. You can imagine, you can use anyone from 90 to 9.
6.
My 6-year-old, let's say 6, my 6-year-old can use it, my 9-year-old can use it, and you're ready to go. And that is not, there's no drips there at all. You're ready to go.
We've had people asking what's in the bucket.
Water. Just water.
Oh,
but
you don't use chemicals?
If you want to put an antibacterial agent on the floor, go for it. Put a dollop in the water. If you want to make it smell like eucalyptus or citrus, put a dollop in the water. But for cleaning, not necessary.
Get out!
No, it's microfiber. That's how it works, just with water. So, yeah, it's just with water and you keep it going. So when the mop head gets really dirty and you get a bit of residue left in there, just click it off like so.
Yeah.
Put that in a laundry bag, and a front loader's best because you don't want it to hit the agitator too many times.
Yeah.
That'll machine wash at least 100 times.
Dude, that's unreal. No wonder you've sold 30-odd thousand of these.
It's the best mop going.
That's amazing. You're very, I mean, that's a massive claim to make, right?
Yeah, it won a Red Dot Design Award. We've got our awards over here.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got our Red Dot, which is basically the doyen of design in Germany. Things like Dyson win that kind of award.
Yep.
It's won numerous awards in Taiwan because that's where it was invented and is still made.
Yep.
So a regular old mop and bucket that you get from a hardware store or you get from you know, your supermarkets, this is the next generation. This is taking mopping to the next step.
I'm going to have to give you an update because this is flying out the door, as you could imagine, especially if it's around about half price. And I'm going to show you some 5-star reviews as well so we can find out what people are saying. Red is the most popular. This is the White Magic Spin Mop, Deluxe Spin Mop System. You're going to get the bucket. You're also going to get the handle, and you're going to get 2 of the heads, and you're also going to get the microfiber...
The microfinger.
Two
microfiber, 1 microfinger.
And we're going to have a look at that in a couple of seconds. That is a smashing offer.
Thank you.
There you go. 167728 item number, but red is in the lead, and you've got purple there as well. Can I read you a couple of 5-star reviews? Because honestly, this, for me, is the proof in the pudding, what people are saying. Mary Mac here saying, never thought I would ever enjoy cleaning. Welcome to the club. My ceramic tiled floors. But this product is a wonder! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. I have finally found a product that is so fit for the purpose and that delivers on its promise. Has made cleaning so easy and so quick. I find myself looking forward to using it. Love this product. Here's another one for you. We'll do one more. Mrs. Meow. Hello, Mrs. Meow. Cat fan, obviously. This is great to do my wooden floors, tiles and lino. I usually use a steam cleaner, but it became more of a chore to set it up than cleaning the floors was. Okay. As I have never been a mop fan, I was a little reluctant, but after reading the reviews, I thought I would give it a go. It's very easy to use, leaves the floors spotless, no streaks, and the bonus products are great for dusting and using without water. Purple is now in the lead. Remember, the handle colour is purple, so the purple will match up.
Yep.
But if you want to mix it up a little bit, you go with the red.
Yep.
Is this the lowest price you've ever done on this pack?
Absolutely. Like, literally 2 months ago, we had it at $59.50, and I thought that was as low as TVSN was going to go.
Yeah.
And literally, I turned up this morning at 7:30, and I saw it, and I went, wow, that's amazing.
It's really
amazing. And it's the purchasing power. TVSN buys containers of these products so they can get the best price in town, and they're giving it to you guys, which is really great.
And some of the buyers, too, are ex-pro wrestlers, too. They twist her up. Hey,
email,
remember this, that these 2 heads that come included, like you said, 1 head, washing it, throwing it in the washing machine.
Yeah.
You said it's going to last
2
how
years.
long? 2 years.
The key is hot water in this bucket, Jamie, because if you have hot water in this bucket, that becomes your washing machine. That becomes... You don't have to take it to the washing machine as much because this washes out the fibres. The hotter the water, the quicker the fibres release the dirt and the quicker you can get back to mopping. So the big tip for all those people out there is put boiling. If you can take the time, get a kettle, pour it in, or 60 degrees from the tap will do. But if you can take the time, just get a kettle, and that'll keep the mop cleaner for longer.
So when you use this at home, tell me honestly, you don't put detergent things in there at all.
You don't need it. You don't need it. It takes too long. Because we're with Asthma Australia and we're trying to reduce chemical use, a known trigger for asthma is household chemicals around the home. So, you know, I try and follow what I say, and it does work. It sucks up the mess, it cleans. The big thing with cleaning is people assume things smell clean, but clean hasn't actually got a smell.
Wow.
We just sort of intuitively believe that
That's
clean
true.
smells like something, but actually clean smells like nothing.
Yeah,
That's
dirty's
clean.
got a smell.
Dirty's got a smell, exactly, because that's bacteria. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Hey, we had a couple more questions just come through too, and that is about cleaning. This from Len and Pearl. Thank you for your questions. Did you say top loader machine is okay?
No, front loader. Front loader is your best. You can use it in your top loader, but it can knock into the agitator. So we'd probably suggest front loader is best, or just hand wash it in nice hot water. But yeah, we definitely suggest front loader.
Okay, and if you've got a top loader, be careful.
Be careful. If you put it in,
wash.
if you put it in, say, with a pillowcase or something to help reduce the bumping around, or if you put it in with some maybe some blankets and stuff, they're going to stop it knocking into the agitator. That would be probably best. Don't just put it in by itself because it'll bounce around in there. Front loader, haven't got that issue because the whole thing is an empty vessel and it just knocks around.
Man, you have totally sold me on this already. The fact that I'm not using chemicals with this, the fact that each head's going to last me around about 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Which is, that's unheard of.
No. Well, and the heads are sold separately, so you can always get your heads. They're just currently sold out on TVSN, but they're going to have them back in very quickly. You can always get your refill heads on everything in the White Magic. Refill handles, refill heads. So yeah, you'll never be short of a head.
Won so many awards as to, and remember, around 30,000 of these are already sold. I want to have a look at the pack really quickly.
Sure.
Take us through it.
Okay.
So this is what people will get at home.
Absolutely. A choice of your purple or your red.
Lovely.
Now, let's just quickly go through the bucket while we're here.
Yeah.
This bucket basically has a 7-litre capacity. You want to fill it up to the line indicated. So can we see that line indicated there? You don't want to overfill it. So that's as much water you need to put in it. This is your spinning mechanism here. So it spins at 2,600 revolutions per minute to clean your mop. It also has a splash guard, which can be taken off, so the water hits the splash guard and goes straight down.
I noticed that when you're spinning it, no water coming out.
Zero chance.
Yeah.
Even if you overfilled it and you were like Hercules going hammer, it wouldn't come out. That will prevent any water spraying out. It's got a 1-year guarantee, this bucket. You don't see that very much in a $50 bucket and mops. That's how good this product is. I can give a 1-year guarantee. I've been selling for 2 years on TVSN. I've never had a return. So
wow.
That's as...
How important is that design of the salad spinner?
Oh, it's patented design, it's won awards. This basically creates centrifugal force and spins the water off on all sides and dries the mop. And that's been the bugbear. Having a wet, soaking mop causes slips, causes smears, causes puddles. It's just no good. It's also got, that's your fridge magnet that you'll get. That's the Aspen Australia fridge magnet that we were talking about.
Great.
And there's your instructions on how to use it and stuff. So that's your bucket, choice of 2 of the whiteheads, who are your workhorses.
Okay, you get both of those.
Just to give you an idea on value, they're $15 alone on if you buy them as a refill.
They're $15 each.
So you get 2 of those, $30.
Okay.
The micro finger's $10. So you get $40 in heads alone, and you're only paying $50 for the whole set.
So you're basically getting the bucket and the handle for free.
Exactly. A bucket with a 1-year guarantee. So that's just the extreme value you're getting here tonight. So please do not hesitate.
Purple is in the lead now. Well done for the purple buyers. Hey, the microfiber micro finger mop.
Yep.
Now, do you want to talk about that a little bit later?
Yeah, we've got some good demos on that.
Get that.
That's your outdoor.
Just wait. Just if you're asking about it, just wait. We're going to get to it. You got 2 guys cleaning as well. Craig's cleaning as fast as he can. I'm talking as fast as I can. $49.50. You know how we just broke down those prices there, like Craig said. To buy the heads, they are $15 each, and then the micro fingers
10.
So there you go. So you kind of like getting the handle and the bucket with the spinner kind of free. That's basically the way it's working. Amazing deal. Only until midnight tonight. Remember that these heads, of course, are going to last you 2 years each, so 4 years worth of cleaning. Talk us through this, mate.
Yep, so here we go. We're going through the spinning mechanism. So you can see the splash guard in action there. Zero chance. Skirting boards. Very great for your skirting boards. We're going to get under. We're going to show that under and around. The head swivels, so you don't have to move things. There's your skirting board and your square corner. You can get in there. Again, under and around, so you don't have to move the chair. You can just get in there and the table legs.
So you don't have to move because it's spinning, right?
It spins, yeah, exactly. So you can get around your toilet bowl, which is great.
And you're getting right down almost.
Yeah.
Oh, I will show that when we come back.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, great.
Yeah, there's a spin. So again, splash guard in action there. Zero water coming out. There's your micro finger in action. You can use it for dusting. It gets into those vents in the air conditioner.
Is that wet as well, or use that dry?
For dusting, you'd use it dry. For windows, use it wet. So you can clean windows with it, which we'll show a bit later. You can clean your car with it because you've got a 1.5 metre handle. So you can now reach over.
Oh, finally I can do the roof.
Exactly.
The roof never gets cleaned. Yeah, that's great.
You can get leverage on it. So you can do, basically, it's not just a mop. It takes it from being a mop into a cleaning device for a lot of surfaces around your home. Which is
you weren't waxing the car there, were you? That was just cleaning
just
it.
Cleaning. Just getting the bugs
again
off.
with the hot water.
Yeah, just with the hot water. You can put some suds in to leave a finish if you want, but again, it'll take the bugs and the dirt off without anything.
Red's back into the lead again now, and don't forget, nearly half price at $49.50. Can I show some? Everybody, I know you at home are a lot smarter than I am, and I know you've already noticed this, but you were cleaning before, and I thought maybe the hinge would allow the handle to come down this far.
No, it goes all the way.
It goes all the way. So just like you were saying before, you can go right under the table, not having to move the chairs.
I got a demo for you, Jamie.
Mate,
Watch
come
this.
on.
6 centimetres.
What do you got?
Okay, so here's a clearance here of 6 centimetres.
6
so
centimetres.
you can now get under 6 centimetres.
Hallelujah. Honestly, that is brilliant, man.
Yeah. So it's just a low coffee table, a bed, a couch in the living room. You can now get under. A normal head can't pivot 180 degrees and get a clearance like that. So that's exactly what you're talking about.
That is superb. Honestly, another feature on that was just a fabulous, fabulous design. Phone lines are super busy at the moment for this. Of course, it is today's special offer. Worth every penny at $100, mate.
Absolutely.
Worth every penny. Well, we normally do it for $89.50. But for $49.50, that is a steal. And with a 30-day money-back guarantee, like you said, you've been on here for a couple of years. You've never had a bucket come back.
Never. Keep your proof of purchase. If you don't believe me, just make sure you keep that so I know when you bought it. And my 1300 number's there. Give us a call. We replace it straight away for you.
And we've got our 30-day money-back guarantee.
Absolutely.
Here are the things that, for me, because I'm seeing this for the first time too and doing all these demos for the first time, the things that are the big deal for me is I'm just using hot water. I'm not using chemicals at all.
No.
I was positive you would use chemicals. Not at all.
No. It's only for
blown me
smell.
away with that.
A lot of people associate smell with clean. If you're happy just to have a crystal clear smell, then fine. You just use water. But if you have got a thing for orange oil or eucalyptus oil or whatever, just put a dollop in. It's not going to affect it, and you can get that same feeling.
And for the fact, because it's microfiber, 4 times more absorbent than cotton, you were saying before. So it's just absorbing and picking up all this dirt, and all the gross water and stuff, not spreading it around, but absorbing it.
And you don't have to wring it out as much because it holds so much. You don't have to take it back to the bucket as much because it can hold a lot more.
If you just tuned in, by the way, Craig actually did these 3 surfaces and didn't wring it out, and there was just loads of garbage on there.
Absolutely.
You going again?
Grout lines. Okay, so this is a 2-dimensional mop. A normal flat microfiber mop pushes dirt into the grout because the grout is actually deeper than the tile.
Sure.
Here we've got a discrepancy of about ½ a centimetre from top to bottom. So this shows you how we can do grout lines. So you can see the cola we've put in there, and you can see how the string mop in a microfiber form can clean 2-dimensionally. So you don't have to push all your gunk into your grout lines and then once a year hit it with a toothbrush on your hands and knees or get a pressure cleaner because your grout's looking disgusting. This will clean your grout and clean the top of the tile at the same time.
Because the microfiber is absorbent, it's almost like it attracts the...
And it's 2-dimensional. So the other microfiber is a flat microfiber. So it's basically, it just skims over the top. And then your grout comes into it, and the dirt just gets pushed into the grout line. So this cleans the grout and the... because it works at the top and at the base.
Did you say before 8,000?
8,000 strands. So, yeah, each fibre is a bundle of hundreds and hundreds of strands. If you break it apart, you see there's like tons of little fibres that have been interwound, and each of them are microfiber. So each of them basically are like little chisels, and they chisel the dirt off and they absorb. Because there's so many fibres, and we'll get to the absorption test, it can absorb a lot of 7 times its weight or 4 times more than cotton.
If you've just tuned in too, and if you're thinking, well, this is this kind of gimmicky or something, no, this design has won awards all over the world, and for the fact that around 30,000 homes have already got this, and I know so many more people want to get it here too, and that the 2 heads that come included are going to last you around about 4 years. And you can click off. Can you just show us how to click off a head?
Okay. So just when you get it home, there's 2 flanges, one on this side and one on this side. So you just get one of them, put your foot opposite one of them like so, and then move it away from your body or away from your foot. So the key here is you want to step on the microfiber, not on the purple dish. Some people think it comes off here at the round white section, but actually comes off at the edge. And you've got to make a 90-degree angle. So you can see your toe to the flange and then just move it away. In essence, you're locking off the pivot and therefore it's clicking off. That's the physics behind the whole thing. But yeah, find a flange, move it away.
And into your washing machine, you said before, top loader?
Front loader's best.
Front loader's best.
In a laundry bag, because you don't want this to get caught on zippers and things, because it's obviously very fluffy. So just in a normal washing bag, No bleach, just chuck in some, or fabric softener, just chuck in some normal powder, some normal liquid, whatever you use, and then, yeah, air dry. Don't no tumble dry on this.
Okay, great. Air dry. And if you only have a top loader?
If you only have a top loader, chuck in a whole lot of cushy things like towels and if you can, chuck in a pillow just to avoid it knocking around.
Yeah.
I actually do have a top loader and I use it, but yeah, we have had 1 or 2 reports of the agitator getting cracked by it. So yeah, we would probably suggest make it a very full load so it doesn't bounce around as much, and you should be right.
Great. We just had another question come in about timber floors. Absolutely fine.
Oh, yeah.
Are there any floors you wouldn't go for, or can you go right across the range?
The only thing it won't work on is non-slip patterns. So if you've got sort of ripply tiles in a bathroom, because there's so many microfibers, they get stuck on the non-slip. But any smooth surface. So here we've got all the floors that we suggest: tiles, laminate, timber, stone, lino, cork. Pretty much any smooth floor, any hard floor. Yeah, you're right. Anything except for carpet, really, and your non-slip.
All right, man. Let's go again. Okay. What do you got here?
Here we've got skirting boards. So the big bugbear with people is with a normal mop, you can't get right up to your skirting boards because you're going to scratch them.
Yeah, okay.
With this one, because you've got that round head, you actually can get right up to your skirting boards, do your skirting boards like we saw in that video, and it won't scratch. So you can get right up to the edge of your skirting boards, clean right to the edge. You've got that nice plush microfiber. But the really cool thing my grandmother taught me is on a normal skirting board, it actually has a little ledge before it hits the wall.
Yeah, absolutely.
And dust gets there.
Sure.
So you just flick it over and then just use that to do the dusting as well. So you can do that top. You don't have to run around with a little cloth to do your little ledge, so to speak, on your skirting board. So yeah, really good for that. And as we show, you can get under things, you can get around things, pretty much anything. Here we've got some stairs. So when a Kohler mess like this goes down a stair, it doesn't just go down the tread, it also goes down the back because it cascades. So this mop's really cool because you can do the tread, then you can flick it over and do the back. A normal mop, you couldn't do that, and then you do your tread again.
Yeah. It's ridiculously absorbent, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll do that. Once I've done that, we do that. Just, this is clean. We've just got a Vegemite here, which we'll do for the micro finger. So trust me, behind there, it's all perfectly clean.
Yeah, great.
But let's do the old thirsty test here.
What's this?
So here we've got a traditional cotton, everyday mop head that you'll find in every supermarket you know. You've probably got one hanging in the cupboard as we speak, and that's your cotton version.
Good. Thank you.
Now, just step back, Jamie. This could get a little...
Okay, take it easy, take it easy.
Here we've got about 400 mils of cola.
You go through a lot of cola now.
Yeah, I know. I always hit Coles before I come. I go to a supermarket before I come here, and I'm probably their #1 customer.
It doesn't matter. We've got a mop. It's fine, everyone.
Don't worry.
Good.
All right, Jamie, I want you to do the honours with this mop. If you can just place it into that tray and absorb up that liquid.
And I'm going to... Here?
Yep, just put it in, press down. It'll suck it all up for you. I will try with the cotton version, and I will put all my weight on it.
Should I be waiting a lot longer?
No, you're done.
Oh, my gosh, huh?
You can do that one for me too.
Dude, that's nuts,
the 4 times more absorption. So this guy will suck up a big mess. And you can clearly see it because the white changes colour. So as it absorbs the liquid, it basically locks it in. And there's 0 drips there.
And it's not dripping.
This sucker here is just dripping like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah.
Man, that's actually pretty amazing.
Yep, absolutely.
That's really amazing.
Locks it in. And then you just take it over here to the... actually, I'll finish that off for you.
Yeah, you go.
Because you can press it right down and lock it up right into the base. And then it uses all the microfibers up there. Boom. You're ready to go. Take it over to your hot water. And it releases.
So because it's so absorbent, like you said before, you're not rinsing this out all the time. So, I mean, if you've got a small kitchen area, you want to give it a quick mop.
You can do it.
It's like hot water, bam, done.
Exactly.
One go.
Exactly, all done.
Gee, it's fantastic. Hey, the phone lines are flat out. I know a lot of you going, I just want to try this. I just want to try it. $49.50. Don't forget that's nearly half price. At midnight tonight, it will go back to $90. It will, because it's today's special offer, as well as being totally awesome. So you've got 3 hours left on that. But with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you know, you're pretty safe on that.
OK. Let's have a little look at micro finger.
The micro finger.
We've been talking about it. We call it soft yet aggressive. Soft, bit like me, soft yet aggressive. So this goes on, use elastic. You just don't kick it on.
So is it the same sort of material?
No, it's called microfingers. It's got little nubs of microfibers.
Yeah, great.
And it's aggressive, but it's very gentle. And the cool thing is, because you've basically covered the edge of that mop now, there's zero chance of that coming into contact with delicate things like car paint or anything like that. So that's why it's really good for, you spin it out like so.
Six pushes normally?
Six I do 6 if you're a bit stronger than me, less if you're a bit weaker than me, a bit more, but yeah, 6 should get it done.
Red's in the lead, everyone, by the way. Red's most popular. Okay, we're on glass. So what have you got on there?
We've got Vegemite. Literally, I did this at 8:30 this morning because I thought I'd have time to do it, but I didn't have time. So it might take a little bit of work to get it off. Have I got that in the way? Let me just move
Yeah, it's been sitting there for a while. This is, again, just hot water, no chemicals.
Hot water, that's
You don't need hot chemicals with... I mean, you don't need chemicals with the White Magic. Look at that. Look at you go.
So you can see how the micro fingers, they're aggressive, but they're gentle, so they just gently work off that Vegemite that's been sitting there for over 10 hours now under the studio lights. Yeah, absolutely.
I am blown away that that's actually coming off at all, mate. I really am. So, again, no chemicals on this. It's just the water. That's never going to scratch your glass, is it?
No, never going to scratch your car, never going to scratch your car paint, never going to scratch any type of delicate surface. You can use it dry for dusting, as we showed in the video. You can use it wet for this type of thing. But imagine this is like sea spray on the windows if you've got like a holiday home.
Oh, yeah.
But the really cool thing is... Exactly, I wish too. You've got it on a 1.5 metre handle. So this enables you to reach up. So this window could be... How high could I go? I can touch your lights up there. This is a 1.5 plus the extension of your arm. So maybe I'm 5'11", so maybe I can get 4.5 metres up into the air. So if you've got high windows...
For the high window, cleaning the high windows are a pain too.
Absolutely.
And you don't want to, you know, get the mop and the water coming down on you and all that kind of thing.
Exactly.
You're using this. And again, it's not going to drip, is it?
No. You just got minimal amount of water in there.
Yeah.
And it just gently works off this stubborn mess that's been sitting here for over 10 hours. And yeah, this could be soap scum. This could be, you know, bird poo on the car.
Yeah.
This could be, you know, mud off the caravan.
Will it even do bird poo?
Yeah, if you rub hard enough for long enough. Some of the new things we'll show you in the next pack is either are more aggressive. Yeah. Because this has to be gentle because we're talking about very delicate surfaces like car paint and things like that. So
Absolutely.
You can't be too aggressive, but it still gets it off. So,
I mean, you've been doing this for a while, and this has been out for a while, this product. What are people using it mostly for?
Well, mopping your floor is your biggest thing, but for this, cars. Because just imagine if you've got a four-wheel drive and you need to reach up, over and around. Yeah, sure. And the cool thing is you can put leverage on it. So you can actually press halfway down and apply more pressure for a more stubborn mark. Yeah, great. Or less pressure for just mild stuff.
So you're talking about washing the car even without using chemicals washing the car?
Yeah, absolutely. Just hot water and the micro fingers.
And they'll do it. Hey, you might even get the kids to do that. That's pretty good. That is included as well. That's part of the bundle. That's not an extra cost or anything. It's all together for that price, $49.50, only for about another 3 hours. What are we, 9 o'clock? Yeah, only for 3 hours. Finishes at midnight tonight. Should be $90. That is your Spin Mop Deluxe Spin Mop System. Now, I've got Laurel, the producer, yelling in my ear. What's happened, Lolly? She said purple is back in the lead, and we have around 80? Yeah. We have as many operators there as possible. I'll run upstairs and chase them up for you, but honestly, they are so fast and they're so good. You can go easy order or use the website if you want, but hang in there. It's worth the wait. Don't miss out on this. And our operators are always there for you. They'll be as quick as they can. They'll answer all your questions too. iHook is coming up later on. I don't know if you just run out of hooks all the time and maybe you're using systems which work, but then once you take them off the wall and then you've got to get more sticky parts for the back or perhaps you've been damaging the walls with putting hooks up, this is a totally different system. Wait till we show it to you. We are setting up right now. You should see behind the scenes. Everyone's just running around right now. That's why we've got a picture on the screen and we're not showing you the live picture. Everyone's running around like mad, setting up the Eco Kitchen cleaning kit and the eraser sponge. Wait till you see this. I think I've got a little bit of video to show you. Okay. Oh, all right, I've got a little bit of video here to show you this in action. Have a look.
Why choose Eco Cloths? Save the environment and your health. Most chemical cleaners are bad for the environment and your family. It's known that chemicals in some household cleaning products can trigger asthma for some people. This is why White Magic is a proud supporter of Asthma Australia and donates a percentage of sales on all White Magic products that's used to support community education programs. All eco-cloths are packaged using recyclable cardboard, and the ink used is soybean, which is a natural and sustainable resource. Save money. Every year, the average household buys hundreds of dollars worth of chemical cleaners. When you use eco-cloths, you can eliminate most of those chemicals, and the cloths will last for at least 300 and up to 500 machine washes. We have double reinforced edging on all our cloths, and this will stop the cloth stretching or distorting during washing. Get a better result. Bacteria pickup. Studies have found that microfiber cloths remove 99% of bacteria from the surface they are cleaning. No residue. Eco-cloths leave no residue behind after cleaning a surface. Chemical cleaners always leave a residue behind that may be toxic. Surface-specific cleaning. Each cloth is knitted or woven in a unique way to clean different surfaces around your home. The risk of scratching, streaking, or water damaging delicate surfaces is eliminated by our broad range of eco-cloths. Weight and size of eco-cloths. All eco-cloths are used and recommended by professional cleaners. To achieve this, we make eco-cloths to the size required by professional cleaners, so they can clean for longer before having to rinse out or launder. We also ensure that each eco-cloth is as dense as practical for the cleaning task, so it can absorb as much liquid as possible before the cleaner has to wring out the cloth. Time is money for professional cleaners, and eco-cloths are designed to get the job done faster and more efficiently. Save time. Simply wet the cloth, wring out excess water, and wipe over the surface. Done.
Oh, we're just about set up and ready to move on to our Eco Kitchen Cleaning Kit. 159336 is the item number, $99.50. Just before we move on to this, just while we're looking at that video, I said to Craig, I said, do you think you'll ever do that price again for the today's special offer? And he goes, no. I'd love to hear it from you. Yeah. Really, because I mean, that's a rock bottom sort of price. You've never done that before.
A good bucket costs $50. So you're getting a bucket, a handle, and 3 heads for $50. It's just, it's ridiculous.
Good,
so, good. Please jump in on it, and you won't regret it for sure.
Yeah. And you got 30-day money-back guarantee. I love it when I talk to these guys off here and you get the real response like, I'm not doing that. That's a really good price.
This one either. So, yeah,
really?
Jump in on this one. This one is even more ridiculous value. So,
have you done it at this price before?
No. This is 20% off what our best deal previously was. So, yeah.
How much more off?
20% off.
Really?
The discounted price that we did the individual sets for. This is like a super pack where literally you're getting half of it for free. So,
really?
Yeah.
All right, take us through it, because this is what we're looking at, right?
So you get basically a kitchen care pack. In the kitchen care pack, and by the way, we were voted by Choice as the best general purpose microfiber cloth in 2010, and we were finalists in Women's Weekly in 2012.
Wow.
In this little guy here, you get 6 pieces, and we'll run you through all 6 of them. But basically, you get a diamond fibre sponge, you get an oven cloth, you get a stainless cloth, you get a window cloth, you get a kitchen services cloth, and you get a 70 by 50 tea towel. Then we chuck in another 7 diamond fibre sponges for washing your dishes. So you get 1 in here, another 7, so that's 8, because these are your workhorses. These are the ones you use daily to wash the dishes. You get a drying mat, which is for air drying bulky items under dish racks, underneath pots and pans. Then you get 8 of our big eraser sponges. So these are the big boys for erasing stubborn marks, which we'll show you. So 22 pieces in the whole pack. Normally valued at $224, you're getting it for $99.50, and it, again, never to be repeated, so please jump in on this.
Okay, now all of that you just said there, I need to know more, because I've kind of got a little bit of it, and
There's
I got some
There's a lot.
I need to know what they do.
What they do.
And you're thinking, okay, I'm buying a cleaning collection here for $100. I need to know this is going to last me and worth the while. So go.
All the cloths you'll see here are at least 300 machine washes. As the video said, you can get 300 machine washes. So let's start with a drying mat. Okay. So the drying mat, and this is in blue. You've got a choice of 8 colours. You can choose purple. You can choose blue. It's all there. So just colour coordinate.
Orange, the most popular, by the way.
Absolutely.
9 left in orange.
This is basically a double tea towel with a little bit of sponge in the middle, which cushions and is super absorbent. So our tea towels are, again, more absorbent than cotton ones. So this is a double tea towel with sponge in the middle that goes underneath dish racks. It can go underneath pots and pans on the counter, knives, stemware glasses. It can go underneath coffee machines because they splutter and make a mess.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, KitchenAid. You can put them underneath your mixers because they, again, can splutter and make a mess and potentially scratch that beautiful Caesar stone benchtop you might have. So it's cushioning, it's absorbent, normally $20 by its own. So this is normally $20 by its own.
Okay, great. That's included.
That's included, 40
Great.
by 45.
One of
then
those.
you get the kitchen care pack. Okay,
Right.
so the first cloth in the kitchen care pack is the kitchen services pack. This cloth has nano silver inside. Nano silver will kill the bacteria in the cloth within 24 to 48 hours.
Wow.
So this stays fresher for longer, and it will replace any need you may have in the future for paper towels or these bad boys. You will eliminate,
Really?
you will eliminate the use for this. Absolutely, you chuck away all this, you'll never have to buy this again with this cloth. Plus, you've got a little scrubby pocket on here for scrubbing stubborn mess.
Let me see that. Let me see that little scrub. Oh, that's clever.
That's the diamond fibre, which we'll take you through the demonstrations of, but that's a slice of diamond fibre. That's the most aggressive microfibre they have discovered, and that's for scrubbing burn-in mess. That's stitched into the cloth.
All right, keep going, keep going.
Next one we've got is the oven cloth. So the oven cloth is basically your diamond fibre in a 32 by 32 centimetre cloth. So this again is the most aggressive eco cloth we have got on the market. That's for scrubbing, and the other side is for wiping. So you scrub, get your loose debris, and then wipe it with the flat side.
Oh, very good.
Bearing in mind, all of these have double reinforced stitching for at least 300 machine washes. So that's good for your any type of oven cooktop surface.
Yeah.
Then we've got a glass cloth. So this is we have got a little bit of a space issue here, so I have to minimise my demonstrations. But here, can you see the smears? Look at those smears on that,
sure.
on that side. So I've just gently wet this cloth, and you can see how I can cut through those smears. Let's get that. Look at that. Boom. There's the studio.
Is that gentle enough to use on screens?
Oh yeah, this
Really?
same material you can use on your electrical devices, you can use on your TV, you can use on your spectacles. But in a kitchen environment, you've got stainless steel. You've got all those shiny surfaces. So boom, that's your beautiful streak-free there.
Great.
Let's do a little bit of a demonstration on absorption. So we had the absorption in a cotton mop. We can now do it in a cotton tea towel. So this is a good brand, and this is 250 mils of water here, and we'll put that in like so. And this is 250 mils again on our tea towel. So this is our tea towel. So yellow and olive just gone limited, everyone. Yellow and olive gone limited. Sorry, terrific. So you can suck up that whole mess like so with our tea towel, and you've still got space. This bad boy here in the cotton, and basically it's small fibres versus fat fibres. You can't fit as many fibres per square centimetre in this cloth because they are fatter. These are much smaller, so you can fit more. So this guy is not even getting close to absorbing that 250 mils. And with a tea towel, that's important because you might be, hand drying big pots and pans and glassware.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want it, once it's wet, it's wet. What are you going to do? You have to get another tea towel, right?
That's true.
So that shows you the absorption.
And you get one of these guys?
You get one of those.
Good.
Now let's do some stainless steel. So you get a stainless steel cloth. By the way, when you get it home and you're going, oh, which cloth is which? Just look on the tag here. So on the tag here, we've got stainless steel. So stainless steel there, boom. So each tag has the name of the product. So that'll be kitchen surfaces, that one will be oven, that one will say tea towel, that one will say stainless steel. So after you use them for a few times, you'll know it off by heart, but initially, look at the tag.
30 left in green. By the way, 30 left in green. Crayon. I am forever putting crayon on the kettle. Yes, Curry.
It's a common bugbear.
Don't colour in the kettle, my wife says.
So here you've got stainless steel. Stainless steel is a gentle surface. You've got to be careful when you're cleaning. So this cloth has a slightly abrasive side and a flat side. So you can use the abrasive side to clean off the dirt.
But it won't scratch?
It won't scratch. It won't scratch polished. It won't scratch brushed. Matte finish, no problems at all.
Great.
So it's gentle, a bit like the micro fingers in the last deal. It's gentle yet effective at getting off the crayon like so, the waxy crayon.
That's pretty good, man.
And then you get that off, you flick it over, use that side. And one tip, finish with the glass cloth because the glass cloth leaves a streak free. So just like it left a streak free on the glass, it leaves a streak free on your kettle.
Very good.
That's very good.
Brilliant.
Now the workhorse, the washing up pad. So you've obviously got the kitchen sponge. Millions of these suckers.
Absolutely, everyone does.
The biggest seller of this, they recommend you change it once a week. So you've got to buy these suckers over and over. Once a week you're going back, you're buying big packs of them because they become hard, they become like like that, and you can't get them soft again.
And they rip.
And they rip, and they carry more bacteria. There's been studies done. The kitchen sponge carries more bacteria than a toilet seat. And you're washing your dishes, and you're doing all that sort of stuff. So stop buying that. Buy the diamond fibre sponge, and you get 8 of these guys in the pack. 8 of these. They are effective. You've got your diamond fibre on one side.
Yeah.
And you've got a flat side for wiping. Now, the big thing is Teflon. So all your non-slip patterns.
Sure.
So here we've got a non-stick pattern, and we've got a normal green aggressive scourer. Boom. Do you see that? You can see it? And then there's the Teflon right there.
Yeah, right.
Not good for you.
Wow.
It ruins the pan. Here, boom, no Teflon. So basically it will not scratch the surface, and it's gentle. So, but...
And you can wash these?
These go on the top row of the dishwasher. That's what's so cool.
No way.
The dishwasher has the top row has a smaller area. You put these in, it sanitizes them. It kills the bacteria, so you don't have to replace them. They'll keep working until, I would say, at least 6 months, because they go in the dishwasher, they go in the washing machine, or stopgap measure, pot of boiling water on the stove, chuck it in for 3 minutes, kills the bacteria, take it back out, it's clean and sanitised.
And you reckon you're going to get about 6 months out of each one?
6 months out of this one. So here we've got some gravy that we've burnt on.
Yeah.
So you can see it's still effective. So it's still cutting through the mess like so, and then you flick it over and use that side to get rid... Oh, it's a bit gooey.
Yeah, that's real... Man, that's nasty. Are you saying you'd use detergents with this too?
Yeah, it's got sponge in the middle, so basically that creates the suds.
Yeah.
So you can use that to cut through the mess.
Yeah.
I might have over-egged this one. Let me see if I can get this sucker off.
No, you're doing good, man. Keep going. Live tele... No, we can edit it.
Trust me, it does a very good clean, but it cuts through. So you can imagine this is
amazing.
because basically you're washing this in a tub, or you're
right.
washing this under running water, so this residue will come off. But you can see how it cuts through the dirt, and then obviously in the washing up process it comes off. So that's the important part.
That's brilliant, because most of us just reach for the steel wool, and that's kind of falling apart, and it hurts your fingers. And, Okay, brilliant job. We had a question just come through from Peter, and Peter has asked induction cooktop.
Perfect. This will not scratch. Guaranteed not to scratch. So come back to me if it scratches, but it will not scratch.
Okay, fantastic. I've got a couple of questions for you as well already. I want to go back to one.
Sure.
Can I do that?
Go ahead.
Am I going to ruin your rhythm?
No.
You tell me if I do.
I'm setting up my sponges now.
Okay, you do that. I want to ask about this one. Because just before we do, we're going to show you a little bit of vision.
Yes.
But these, especially these, because I've got kids at home, we burn through, I reckon, about one every 10 minutes.
I can imagine,
honestly.
Sucking up big spills.
So this guy here...
Yeah, it's more absorbent, it's antibacterial, it's machine washable hundreds of times, it's more aggressive for scrubbing. Yeah,
it's more absorbent too.
Of course, yeah, it's more absorbent than anything like a paper or your CHUX products, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go. That'll save you a bomb on those. And you can wash it hundreds of times.
300, at least. Should last for 300 machine washes because of the reinforced stitching, but at least 300 machine washes.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry, I just wanted to reiterate that because I know how much you can spend on paper towels, so forth. Hey, now Olive is... how many... sorry, what's happened? We've got a dozen left in Olive. That's all. Yellow is now limited. Orange is limited. Blue's really popular. Oh, my gosh. Hey, now, I've got a little bit of overlay now to show you this in action. Now, that's what I was just talking about, isn't it?
That's kitchen services. That sucks up the mess. It's antibacterial, so you're not spreading dirt onto kitchen.
Antibacterial?
Yeah, it kills the bacteria in the cloths. So White Magic Eco Cloths pick up the bacteria. The issue is getting rid of that bacteria. So this will kill the bacteria, and that's your scrubbing pocket in action for your burn-in mess.
Oh, I like that.
There's your stainless steel cloth for polished and brushed stainless steel. Use the scrubbing side on one and then the other side. Finger marks on the fridge, good for that. Cuts it off, then clean the other side. This again is your this is our dishwasher at home, and this is your oven cooktop. So again, it's your most aggressive eco cloth. It's for scrubbing that burnt-in mess.
Great.
And yeah, that's great for your hobs, great for your burnt-in milk and egg that can come off that. Really good for that.
You're obviously seeing the different colours here too.
Yeah, exactly. We've done demos on different colours.
Yep,
there's your
orange.
window cloth, which I showed you. So in a kitchen or all around the house, window cloth, the glass, stainless steel.
Would you use
No
really?
chemicals or water. This is your washing up pad with the diamond fibre, cuts through the burn-in mess. And as I said, but with the water the stuff comes off much easier.
I want one of those.
One day we'll have a set with water.
How many of those do you get in the pack?
You get 8 of those.
8
That's
of those,
at least enough for 2 years. There's your big 70 by 50 tea towel. 4 times more absorbent than any cotton tea towel you currently have in your drawers.
7 times?
4 times more
4
absorbent than
times.
cotton, 7 times its weight. This is the drying mat, all the different combos you can do.
Yeah,
fruit and veggies, coffee machine.
Oh, hey, phones are impossibly busy at the moment. I'm so sorry, everyone. But I know what it's like. Everyone sort of waits to see what's happening, and I'm the same too, and then everyone's jumping on. Remember, this is your today's special offer, which means it's launched first thing in the morning, and then we finish at midnight tonight. We're worried about stocking the purple, and we got so many of these packs. That's how we managed to bring the price down to $49.50. It won't be seen again at that price. Shall we see? I want to see the white magic in action.
White magic. This is what we're famous for. Very quickly.
Is this in the pack?
This is in the pack. You get 8 of these bad boys.
Okay.
So you just simply take it out of the pack.
8?
8 of these, yeah. And you cut it into a small size. Use each piece with a bit of water.
Yeah.
Squeeze out the excess.
Right.
Here we have spray paint. This is spray paint, and this has been sitting on a tile for 2.5 months since I last came back to this. So spray paint off tile.
Yeah.
Cuts through. So this is for your really stubborn stuff. This is for the stuff nothing can shift. Your steel wool can't shift. This is 10 times stronger than steel for its size. So if any of this, the washing up pad doesn't cut through it, get a bit of this and it'll cut through it.
Just with water?
Just with water and the microfiber. So here, permanent marker, not going anywhere. Boom, permanent marker.
You're right too.
Boom, comes off. We've got tea stains in cups. So here we've got a cup that unfortunately is my office cup that I leave dirty just for TVSN purposes. So here, I can't clean the whole thing because we haven't got time, but you can see that. Can you see that? There we go. Look at that big clean stripe right down the guts there. And that's going to get your tea stains off. How about a shoe?
Have a go at this. I'm going to cut a bit off. You keep going. You keep going, big fella.
All right. So here we've got some splatter. We've even got paint on this shoe. It might take a bit of a while for me to cut. Again, these are my sneakers.
Oh, man. Gee, that
so
comes off
you can see the
fast.
difference, how quickly that comes off. The paint, the enamel paint takes a little bit longer to get off, but you keep working at it, it'll come off.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like the water's the catalyst for it, huh?
It's basically very, very small fingers that can get into the surface and lift the dirt and the grime.
Oh, my gosh. We're going to keep moving, or else we're going to run out of time
As we always do.
So we need to go through. Can we sum it up again? What
Absolutely.
Are you,
You get
Everyone, I want you to know what you're getting.
8 of the diamond fibre, washing up pads.
That's the washing up pads, 8.
7 plus 1 in the pack. You get in this pack a kitchen surfaces pack, an oven cloth, a stainless cloth, a glass cloth and a tea towel. You get the dish drying mat. And you get 8 of the big boys, 8 of the big white magic erasers.
So value-wise, tell me honestly, value for money?
I'll probably get calls from retailers tomorrow. It's that bad. So it's that good for you, that bad for me. So please, enjoy.
Oh, my gosh. There you go, down to $99.50. That is a whole lot. And that, I mean, like you said, that's a couple of years' worth of cleaning products there, too. And you can save money on using your chemicals. Olive's just about to go. Orange just about to go there, too. So many popular colours. Choose yours. Enjoy it. Take advantage of the huge, huge, huge saving. Our spin mop system is ridiculously popular. I know so many people are like, I just want to try it. You're not using chemicals with it. You're just using the hot water. 4 times more absorbent than the cotton. We are going to squeeze in. Everyone is going, we want to see this. We're going to do it real quick. We've only got like a minute and a half, have we? Craig, a minute and a half, mate.
Always, always.
Ready, steady, spaghetti. Let's do this.
Okay.
Here we go, here we go. So this is the eye hook system. What do we get? What do we get?
Eye hook system.
9 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those.
9 of those. It's all here. So basically you get all of these hooks you see here. So
everything
basically,
on this board.
These are all your small hooks up here. All your small hooks. You get 9 of. So these little guys can hold small items. So we're talking car keys, colanders, little things for measuring, sunnies. In your shower, they're waterproof, they're heat resistant, they're sun resistant, clocks. You get 9 of the large hooks. So all these hold 3 kilos, by the way, 3 kilos.
3 kilos?
Absolutely. You can get large ones for towels. Here you've got it in a shower caddy, hats, barbecue, big bags, children's bags, hair dryers.
The shower caddy, you can't put them in the shower, though.
Absolutely.
Oh,
this is waterproof. I've got a demonstration here. Unfortunately, time is against us, but you can see here there's 2 eye hooks, and they're sandwiched between a bit of Perspex, and they're hanging in there. So that's the eye hook.
That's amazing. Now, can I reuse these?
Absolutely, hundreds
How many
of times? Let's do a test of faith here, Jamie.
Okay.
Grab this. If
Oh my gosh, we're just about out of time. We've got like 10
Okay.
seconds. Yeah.
That's 3.3 kilos.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Boom.
Yeah.
Place it on like so. Boom.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
your 3 kilos. You can use it
3
hundreds
kilos.
and hundreds of times.
Hundreds and
Reusable.
hundreds of times.
Exactly.
On pretty much any surface?
On all these surfaces here, stone,
enamel
polished
paint,
timber,
acrylic.
melamine, plastic, glass, tile, stainless steel.
And heat, water resistant.
Heat, water resistant, sun resistant and cold resistant.
Try and make yourself 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Jamie.
He's run out of time. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching too. Hope you managed to get...